folks, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I have got a brand new artist to the channel. I've got no idea what we're getting into. John Hermes made a gift to the channel for me to do. He actually originally made a gift for me to do William Beckman's song, Bourbon Whiskey. And this has never happened on the channel before, but he made a gift request for me to do that one. And I'd already recorded that reaction 3 weeks prior and had scheduled it for that morning. Somebody else had requested it, and not a gift request, just a regular request, if you will. And I'm like, I'm going to do that one. I'd done a couple other Williams songs, maybe one other or two, and it was a coincidence. So I said, John, you got to give me another song because that one's posting already. And so he gave me this one, Dan Lepien's song, I Killed Country Music. So I'm like, I can't even imagine how this song would be developed. Maybe it's actually going to be like a first-person reference to someone else, as odd as that sounds, not a second or third person. Like the I might be a substitute for pop country, or I can't even imagine. But John, thank you for this gift, my friend. And we're going to find out. And I trust your judgment in music because you've requested really good country songs. And you know the nature of the channel that I don't do pop stuff. So I know that this is going to be more in the traditional family, if you will. And this, as I recall, this is a new release. So anyhow, let's see what Dan's got for us. That's new traditional right there.
When we first met, she was the girl who came to all my shows. We'd hit up some old back road with country on the radio. There were local dives, small town nights, and we kissed under the stars, and I called her mine. I told all my buddies I thought she was the one. I brought her home to mama, she said, I'm proud of your son. But all them late nights on the road would soon catch up to us as she changed her mind. They say a drifter is an easy one to fall for, but they're never there to catch you when you do. Well, I come home still half stoned, kiss her on the cheek. By then she was half past missing me. She used
half past missing me. She's not missing him anymore. You can take that both ways. Anytime you see glass half full or empty type of thing. But this one is, she's not missing him anymore. A drifter, I like that line. I wish he developed that a little bit more. But it given me something to go on anyway. A drifter is easy to fall for. That says a lot. It really does. Not negative. It says a lot about human nature. Like, yeah, maybe I don't want to be uber committed to this relationship. A drifter, somebody you can't really get a read on. There's a mystery about them, and there's a lot rolled into that line.
love singing along, but now I'm pretty sure that I killed country music for her.
Oh, for her, there it is.
With that Chevy loaded down, man, we were ready to hit the road. My mind was on the highway before we even left home. I kissed her goodbye and I thought I saw a tear, but I didn't ask why. Yeah, I really missed her, at least the way it was. Back before her rambling fool took a toll on her heart. Now those songs about cowboys riding off into the night just make her cry. They say a drifter is an easy one to fall for,
Yeah,
but they're never there to catch you when you do.
that's not their fault.
When I come home still half stoned,
It's real.
kiss her on the cheek. By then she was half past missing me.
Yeah.
She used to to love singing along, but now I'm pretty sure that I killed country music for her. I never thought the thing that brought us together would be what tears us apart. I guess it wasn't meant to be forever. Now I miss the cowgirl in her heart.
It's still there.
They say a drifter is an easy one to fall for, but they're never there to catch you when you do. But I come home still half stoned, kiss her on the cheek, but by then that girl was half past and missing me.
When is she fully past
She
it?
used to love singing along, but now I'm pretty sure that I killed country music for her. We used to jam it all night long, but now I'm pretty sure that I killed country music for her.
The way he's saying music there is different. I think he was combining two words there. That I killed country music. The two words would be me and music. I killed me for her. Another way of saying, but the combination of music is like my music, what I was doing, ruined it for her. And yeah, maybe, you're not, when you like music, you don't give up on the entire genre because of one person. A relationship gone bad. Music's like its own girlfriend or boyfriend. It's like its own thing, and we find refuge in it, joy in it, wonderment in it, humor in it, sadness in it, the human experience in it, all that. We don't give that up because a relationship went bad. We may not want to listen to somebody's songs. I mean, Tammy may not wanted to have listened to George's songs, after they broke up, but, that's more personal. But that's not because she doesn't like the genre. It's because she wouldn't have liked him at the time. So in this song, though, this sounds way too autobiographical. The details in it, the way he was singing it, tells me that this is his story. That there was a woman like that. And I don't know Dan's history. I don't know his biography, his autobiography. I don't know, his itinerary. I don't know how much he's toured and all that stuff. But this is one of those songs that the songwriter, the lyricist, who's probably also the songwriter, lived it. And I'm going to take a wild guess here and say Dan did live it. But a drifter. One thing I liked about this song is that nobody was assigned fault in it. You could assume that he was blaming himself for it because of the way it's worded. And we are oriented toward cause and effect. Why did something go wrong? And our mindsets are like, who was to blame? And we were wired for pattern recognition, and it kind of helps us in future decision making if we can identify nuances of other patterns, other situations, and then sort of apply them or superimpose them over others, wrongly frequently, but sometimes they're helpful. In this case, though, it's incumbent upon us to withdraw assigning guilt or blame. The human dynamic is a tough one. He was a musician. He is a musician. Whoever the he is in the song, it's not Dan necessarily, but the artist represented in this, that's his job. You may not like somebody driving 200 miles an hour, but if you're going to date one of the Pettys or Jimmy Johnson, guess what? That's what he does. If you don't like it, then he's not your guy, because that's what he does. It's just that simple. We all have to, and it's nobody's fault if it just makes you too uncomfortable and you can't live with that fear, or whatever it is that would be. Then obviously you're not wrong. Getting him to try stopping doing it, that would be wrong because it's who he is. It's what he does. In this, he's a musician. He's a drifter, as it's worded in the song. but she's not wrong for losing heart. You can only live with broken expectations for so long. Yeah, you love the guy when he's up on stage, like Bob Seger sings in Turn the Page. He's going to go play star again, but then he's on the road again and he's pretending to be this star, but he wished he was home. And that's just the nature of going on tour. It's not fun being on a bus with the same people all the time. And there are challenges, and yeah, you prefer to be home. But here's the thing. Her unmet expectations are real too. We do have expectations or desires, wants, and preferences in a relationship. And you try. She was enamored of him because when he was on stage, and then they had a relationship, and she liked that. But he had to get back out on the road, and by the time he got back home that night, the next night, whenever, I think one of the lines said he was high or half high or still high or something. I assume that was a reference to weed, not just a high from having performed. But she was what was the lyric? Half gone. Like she was half gone from it. She was past it. She was half past being hurt. She was more numb from it and disenchanted. So the relationship itself didn't work. He wasn't to blame. She wasn't to blame, unless there's more to the story. But in this song, it wasn't there. So we have to stop ourselves from saying, wow, that dude was a jerk. He should have gotten home earlier. It's not the nature of his work. Just not it. And then after a show, you're going to sign autographs. You're going to schmooze with the people. It's part of a performer's life. John, you got me going. And so that was a good find. I mean, seriously, good find. I love hearing new artists. I love seeing and hearing these new artists, new to me. It's just you see the talent that's out there, and you get to, everybody's intelligent in their own right. And it's up to us to extract it and extract meaning from someone else, regardless of whether they speak your vernacular or proper English or any of that. For example, and I love hearing new artists. They have just as much to say as George Jones or Hank Sr. or Patsy. They just say it differently, and they say it much more privately because they're not superstars, but they have just as much to say. And the philosopher and life coach in me loves that. So I'll rate this song. I like the simple instrumentation for it. I mean, this would have made a really good demo, too, to present to somebody. I mean, a Miranda could sing something like this. Certainly, Vince Gill could sing something like this and play the guitar with it. But the number that popped into my head on this one was an 8.7. It was just, had that sliver of life right there on display. So there you go. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day. See you on another video. Keep rocking the country.